Emily, congratulations.
Thank you.
Uh, 2 world titles in the same year. How does it feel to do it again?
Feels awesome. 2 years ago, I didn't medal at this tournament, and so been looking to get back to the top of the podium, and it's been awesome. Been a great tournament.
Frantic start to the final. The Indian girl did have, like you guys were in a scramble, and then she came out on top. What were you thinking when, like, what was her first feel that you had, and then you were like, okay, let's finish this?
I knew from scouting her that she was going to be like that. She's going to want to scramble, and she's going to be a little bit funkier. And so I had to get back up, refocus, and get to where I wanted to be. And then I was able to take what she was giving me.
And talk us about the headlock there. It was like cold-blooded, so you like it?
Yeah, I've been wrestling for a long time, and Minnesota has a great history with Greco, and so having all these awesome Greco coaches, that's really helped me a ton throughout my career, and just having a good feel for knowing how to throw and knowing how to use that 2-on-1 and get to the tie-ups. It's been awesome.
Can you talk about the difference between the campaign in UFA and now here in Belgrade? Like, what do you feel the difference is? Because obviously these are slightly senior wrestlers than in UFA.
In UFA, I was one of the oldest wrestlers there, and here I'm probably on the younger side, and so being able to go from juniors and step up another level to U23s, it's reassuring that I'm on the right track.
How many world teams is this for you now? I lose count, it's a lot.
This is my 5th world team.
5th world team. How does those prior experiences get you ready for a tournament like this?
Those past experiences, they help me know what to expect, but even then I know that things aren't going to go according to plan. Today we were about to get on the bus, and we were trying to get a taxi because we knew the taxi would be faster, and there weren't any somehow. There were no taxis available, and so we waited around about 20 minutes for the bus, and then finally when the bus got here, we got in a taxi because one showed up, and so we got in the taxi, and it took probably 30 minutes to get here, and there was a ton of traffic. And then as we were trying to get out of the taxi, the guy kept telling us that we didn't have enough money, and so just that whole process, even getting here today, was kind of stressful. But those past experiences at Worlds, they just helped me prepare for the unexpected.
Talk a little bit about being at Augsburg in the Twin Cities, RTC. How beneficial has that been for you?
It's been awesome. I believe I have the best training partners and best coaches in the world. My 2 main practice partners at home are Gabby Skidmore and Charlotte Kuyumchian, and also Allie Help comes in time to time. And also have awesome coaches. My dad, Chad Shilson, he's there every step of the way, and Chuck Jacobs and Jake Short, they're all awesome.
You've proven now you can do it. Juniors, U23s. What's it going to take to make the next step at the senior level now, looking ahead?
I need to keep doing what I'm doing, but make small improvements every single time. I'm way better than I was even back in August in UFA, and I just need to keep jumping levels.
Is there anything specifically you're trying to work on, given that it'll always be a challenge to make the US senior team at a particular round?
I need to keep working on just movement and not going back to the same thing every time. I need to work on just having a lot of variety in my attacks and not come back to the same thing every time.
Since you've been around the circuit for a long time, there will be your opponents learning about you. They will be watching you as well. What are the things that you can say? Okay, they know about my leg lace or guts now. So is there anything that you're like, okay, I can bring something new to my game, which you've been thinking about?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm always developing new things, even from now. And back in August in UFA, I didn't really have the shot that I've been working on now, and now I've been working on these different leg attacks and just not coming back to the same thing every time, like I said.
You compete. What, is a break for you in store, or what's next?
Probably going to take a couple days off the mat, get back home, relax a little bit, spend time with my family, and then get right back to work.
Thanks, Emily.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.